Hello, good day to us all. This is Elijah Gyasi Nimako, aka Yao Insenku Nimako, in Yao Insenku Nimako studio. Today, we are coming to look at another episode of Highlife breakdown, keyboard highlights, basslines breakdown. The title of the song that we are coming to do is another common song, Onyame Yeyi Wayeda, another popular song in Ghana. And I don't know, but I think in outside Ghana as well, like Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, and other francophone countries, maybe some part of Nigeria too might know this song. It's a very popular high life, and it has been there since I think the 80s or so. Yeah, I've forgotten the composer, but I think if you know the composer, you can comment, you can type it under the comment section, and then we all learn something new from it. Okay, so the song that we are coming to do is in B flat. B flat. So if you don't know B flat, then I guess you are just starting from the scratch. You have to learn everything again, learn key signatures again, because as a musician, everyone knows um, B flat. Um, so in B flat. So without wasting much time, let us jump into the high life. I'm going to add the beat to it, and then later on I break down the bass lines and how I use some few patterns, so that maybe you could create your own if you can follow this pattern. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so this is Onyame. So if you don't know this song, well, I guess you can learn it from here. So as you can see, I was using some few patterns to play this song. Okay, the pattern was I was using chord 1, chord 2, chord 4, chord 5, and then later on I use some kind of um, cycle of faith to play up to the end. You get it? Sometimes too I use some kind of arpeggio, some kind of scale, you see. So the first pattern that I used was do sol la mi so do, do sol la mi so do. That is for chord 1. So if you are now learning how to play bass line, know how you are going to move your left along with the chords. Okay, so I use chord 1, so I jumped on to chord 2. For the chord 2, I used a bit of chromatic notes within the chord 2, which resulted in C, chord 1 in C. Okay, so chord 1 in B flat, then chord 2 or chord 1 in C, chord 1 in C. Then I use chord 5 and I came back to chord 1. Then I use chord 4 as well to create the same pattern. So you are going to use the same rhythmic pattern that I use to play up to Beje Waye. Then so from Beje Waye, then you play Cycle of Faith, kind of, you see. So Mi la re so do. Okay, so Onyame ba ye yi wa ye da ye ya wo ye ma me de yi nenti beje wa ye yi. You get it? Oh, nyame ba, the more you move. Yeah, ye wa da. Chord 5. Ye ya wo ya chord 1. Ma me de ni nanti. Bedi wa ye. You get it? Okay, so then you go again. Then, so from here you move on to in music we call something binary, ternary, and so on. So the binary is like using pattern from A. You have you create some kind of the main body of the song, the chorus, and then the main body again, or chorus. You create, let's say, chorus first, and you create main body, and then you create another chorus. So let's say A B A, or A A B A. You get it? So A A B A means maybe when you were singing the first song, the first pattern, when you ended, you repeated again, and then you moved on to another level or another rhythmic pattern, and you ended up using the first pattern that you used. Okay, so those are the binary, ternary, and then so forth. So we are moving on to the next level. So here I use kind of scale. Okay, scale. I used a scale, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So do, re, mi, do, fa, sol, la, ti, do, mi, re, fa, mi, re, do, ti. Then here I use kind of arpeggio. You can create something like that. So okay, so do, re, mi, do, fa, sol, la, ti, do, mi, re, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, mi, do, la, re, then re, mi, re, mi, ti, la, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Or then you resort back to then you get it. So Onyame bakren ye wa yeda ye wo ye ma me denyi nanti beje wa ye. You get it? Yeah. So adding the right to the left, you have to at least train yourself very well, rehearse on what I'm giving you. I'm sure you'll be better at it. So okay. So these are the few patterns that I created for you to also learn something. So okay, so that's it. Let me add the beat to it again. Then we end. You get it? If you don't get it, then